Yep, it did. So we're back. Had a brief wee break to do stuff. So, going to record um, this family now as a tester family because I don't want to use my own legacy challenge family just yet. I think no, this is not. I thought this was the one little something made, but no, it's not. I don't think anyway. I can't remember. It's not the one she first made. It's the one. No. So anyway, pause it now just so I can introduce you to this family. So we have got Bailey and we have got Junior. I randomised the names, randomised the traits, all the rest of it. So Junior is wiggly, he's quirks the self-soother. He's got all of these because I was too excited. I played this before the expansion pack got released. Like the Infinite update was a Tuesday and then the pack was a Thursday and I was playing this on the Wednesday, so I was too excited. So he's got all his little quirks, but that won't stop us by trying to get another baby. So let's see. So turn this off a bit. Oh, I thought I could hear her there. Yeah. So what is she doing? Junior's sleeping. She is. Oh, she's also a vampire. I did a randomised kind of story mode thing when I made her, so it came up as a vampire. So she's a vampire. So, yeah. What's she doing? I think she's just playing games. Let's see what her thing is, because again, this is before. This is just a mod I've got in, and I figured out how to install a mod. So that's good. So that's her ones. Got a promotion. What's she again? Again, this made up wardrobe and everything. I think she's an artist. Yeah, she's an artist. She's level 6. I'm pretty sure I told you that, but I was just trying to figure out how to do the whole cheats and stuff like that. Anyway, so this is it's one of the starter homes in the new town that comes with the going together pack, and then going together pack. So this is just one of the houses that were built. I think all I've done is change this from shower type house because we had an infant, or the opposite, I don't know. So she has this because she's a vampire, she doesn't sleep, really. So she has this. I kind of wish I could change her. I'm not sure how I can change her here. That's just color made vampire. No. I have got other modes, but I took them off before recording because they're not family friendly, so don't get in trouble. Even though this is a practice video, it might go online at some point. But yeah, also Lad is my trainer, so you are progressing well each night to gain experience as a vampire, increasing your rank and unlocking more powers. Researching vampire lore or training with a powerful vampire are also good ways to get experience. Some increase their rank through fighting other vampires or drinking deep brews from morsels, but that's not my style. So wielding my rank will unlock new powers or stop on. I'll probably say that because he is. Oh, does that mean I've got the max thing? It was 10, but how is it? Okay. So this is this family. It is 11:15 at night, so technically this is when she would probably go about do stuff. But she's got a child, so it's a bit different. anyone's wondering, this is CC and this is CC. They're both custom content that I can't remember who it's from, but I will find out at some point. So yeah, this one's a bit bigger because of the thing. I wonder if I could change myself. I'm sure some way you can like go online and become mortal. Plasma, sees, tools. So what did I not search for? If you hear barking faintly in the distance, again, level 6 dogs, and it's coming up to bedtime for them. So they're a bit graphic. That's what happens at this time of night. See, can I find it in stuff? At the good. So what is that? Dead end emotions. Is that emotional dampening? Bored. See, this is why she shouldn't be a vampire, because she's bored of looking at vampire stuff. Also, finally changed my controls to like the Sims 3 camera and stuff like that, so it has got a lot easier since I've learned it. No, learned nothing? Okay, random. Right, wonder, can I actually, because I'm kind of sick of being a vampire, because there's nothing, I can't go out during the day. I'm going to see if I can cheat it. I'll call cheats. Vampire cheats. So, no, I don't want that. I want. I'll just reset something. I'll just reset it. I'm not really good with the MC command center just yet. Haven't quite figured out all of the cheats. I know some of them because in my Legacy Let's Play, I use the cheat constantly to make Sims disappear. And it's not Sims, it's Ghosts. So, command. Create. Help commands. Nope. Humanize them. One technique such a drag. Change them into a human warning. Change them to default type. We'll pieces out and loss all stuff. That's fine. Now she's a human. That's fair. Because it was kind of annoying. Because I kept nearly dying because I was trying to. So now I need to fix the bedroom. My computer's a bit slow. I don't have like a fancy gaming computer like everybody else. It's literally just a computer and I have thumbs on it. So hopefully let's delete you. Let's get you. Let's get rid of it. Oh my gosh, the dog's starting to go nuts. I don't want the dog to go nuts. I want to have a nice bed. Because a nice bed means nice breakfast. 4, 4, 5, 5. That's one of these beds. And we'll just get this. I'm going to change the colour for this. So, can it, white tops? That one kind of matches actually. Okay, that's probably fine. baby's up. And it's caught. This is one of the glitches I've noticed. Okay, well, how did you get out the cot in the first place, Junior? Okay. Right, let's maybe keep. Okay, you're hungry. Give me a minute. Who says what's happened with that? Busy. Okay. Come on, best with the child. Oh, we became good friends. That's cute. I suppose you should because your mum. So, he's now... He needs to do the toilet, so then once he's done, he'll probably do his diaper. I kind of wish you could change it to like nappy for the UK and diaper for American. I mean, it's fine. I know what it means. It's the same, but you're still on push. Aren't you? Oh, did they just... Yep, he did. He just put it all over. Yep. Now I have to go and give him a baby care. Give a bath. No, don't put him down. No. She needs a bath too. I saw that photo of the vampire thing. Was that just like dreaming something there? I'm really confused. Right. It's just clear cleaning because I've seen so many people have glitches with the cleaner. They should be having fun. He's in a bath. Okay, is he getting clean now? Yeah. And then now you need a bath. You shouldn't be smelling the stinky napper because it's so cute. Oh no, she's more because she's sold. Right, you now need to get a bath. And that's just to go in the bin. I've always wanted to make videos of playing this, like the Sims, stuff like that, but for 2 years my computer broke. It wasn't up to standard with my, like, my Sims game wasn't, it was too much for my computer, so any expansion pack added would break it, and I didn't listen to that, so it broke. So for 2 years until I could afford a new computer, I had no computer and couldn't play any games because that's why I have a computer to play games. I also have an iPad, same reason to play games. Oh. Okay, that's never happened to me before. I've I have got new expansion packs since getting this expansion pack, so that might be why I've never noticed it. I've never had an earthquake, so I don't know what pack that's from, but that's kind of funny. And he just landed me milestone wilding with that. Oh, why are you crying? Go to sleep then. Stop sensitive. Are you coming to take him to bed? can't answer. I'm sorry, but if you're going to put them to bed, I'll try to put them to sleep. Sure. I think once this is a toddler, we're going to have another baby, and we're going. I think we're going to do it through this. I don't know if we're going to do it through the science. What's it called? I don't really know. Yeah, the science baby. Oh, right, it's in the science baby. Might do that way again. I'm not sure. I like kind of the aspect of being a single parent. It's quite fun. Anymore, you will hear dogs barking at the moment. I'm very sorry. But there's a possibility. There's a meal or something. I don't know. So. Yeah, I'm good as well. No. I like it. Are you able to sit now? You're trying to go night night. Okay, so I'll wait till you want to wait for like an hour. Oh, it's 6 a.m. Sorry, I didn't realize it was. Why are you still need a bath? You need another bath? I need to sleep now. So I think I might do the whole single parent thing because then wait, do I need to pick somebody to be the dad? Who's this dad? I actually forgot who's dad made this because all I did was a science baby. I think he didn't have a right, okay. I'm very new at this still, like figuring it all out. Like my legacy play, I'm on generation 7 and I've had 2 generations where I've used the infants now. It's on like either short or normal. I think it was on normal while they were infants because I wanted to get as many milestones as done as possible. But yeah, I don't know. So I kind of want to change my thing now because it all wicked. No. What is? I wish there was like new ones sometimes. It's not one. That one's new for me, but I'm not new for everybody else. No. Don't want to create one. Don't create one for names. I don't like that one. Super parent. Because it weird. Become an adult, get exposed to kids have. Become a parent. And a super parent is. She loves it. Want to show parent mode. What's true like parent mode? Let's go to that one. Oh, so I've already got one. That's good. And then I think I'm going to change my job. I did have this mod in it, but I don't know if it's working. I don't think it is working. Was like it was Plumbella. It was the daycare one. I tried them, but I don't know if that's right. I don't think I had that right. Because there wasn't an option to have that as a job. Which is annoying because I bet it's a job. As if I get to work job, you can either go or you can stay. There's 2 different versions of it. I think my little sister's in as well. Okay, let's see. Well, I haven't got the job I thought I was right. So, I've got a child, so I kind of want to do something I can sometimes do from home. Maybe freelance? I don't know what to freelance. Social media. No. I know this is an old one, but I only got this 3 weeks ago before I got this freelance. I might do freelance because freelance is work from home. And then computer. Yeah, I'm going to computer, I think. Because then I can check for X. I always try and go for the most expensive one. So I'll chat with client. I always forget. Just yes, it is. Chat with client. And then make it 5. Okay. So we got that. So that's 1, 2. It takes forever. 3. 4. 5. It's due Sunday today, so I have got a couple of days, but I like to get it done and then I get money straight away. So how's your needs? I think your needs are pretty good. She could. I always kind of forget who gets better at cooking. She's okay. So you don't have to cooking. You can do that next, and hopefully don't burn the house down, because that's happened to me in one of my let's plays. I let the teenager cook to get her skills up, and she set goes on fire. But good thing it was she was on holiday, like a little resort thing, and burnt that place up instead of my own house, because I quite like my houses. I'm not too bad at building. I might come off this, pause this video, and then start recording again when I get on my other video. So I'm just gonna go to this I'll see you and look at a second. And then come off that you to show the heir of this family. And I'm not quite sure who one of the twins are going to be. Twins are really hard to make a decision for because they look the same. So I need to Bronson and then Rachel. So this is my one family, and actually there was like 8 kids here, 4 kids here. So I don't know where they've disappeared off to, but they were there. I do remember having them. I do remember seeing them. I do remember meeting them. Like, we'd meet the cousins and all that, and it'd be lots of fun. So we started off with Rachel, who, oh, there's a picture there. I thought I wasn't going to show a picture. Who was the original legacy heir. I started off Rachel. I randomised both her names, Rachel and the Dolly name, randomised the person completely, randomised the traits. She was like childish something else. It was like counting random. So she then had 2 children, Kaylee and Bronson, and I decided Bronson was going to be the heir. There we go. Bronson was going to be the heir. And then there was 4 children. There was Abe, there was Joel, Abe, Tia, and Carl. There was 4 children. Again, randomised names. Abe was the next heir. He had 3 kids who are still there somewhere. He had Alessia, Tucker, and David. And I chose Alessia to be the heir for this time. And then she did have 3 kids. And then for some reason when I came back on the game, like it was I left the game, like saved and left the game, in the middle of a party or something. Left it, came back, and for some reason they had no recognition, did not know that they had a third child, so that third child just disappeared. So Jacob became the heir, and he has 4 children. He's got Ariel, who is the current heir, Ryland, who's married to Chloe, Kayla, who's married to Peri, and Tanya, who is a single mum. And he has got, I think he's two. Everybody's got twins. Well, not everybody had twins. But twins run in this family. You're likely to have twins. So he's got 2 twins. They're both in high school, and then these are Tanya's kids, and she's got twins as well. They're identical twins, I think. And Kayla hates children, so probably not have any kids. And then, so we've got now the current heir, and I haven't really quite decided who. I think I'm going to choose Marley, but I'm not too sure. They're both teenagers now, and they are going to age up at some point. So, what traits have they got? I mean, Marley is a real creative. She's a top-notch infant, and she's relatable. That was just an aspiration. These are all her ones. And then Melissa is romantic and a bookworm. Also top-notch infant, and she's got high self-esteem, and also relatable because she's a teen inspiration. And these are just from mods I have. She was also prom royalty. She's had a fire. She's comped out. She's found a first love. I think so. Maybe Marla doesn't feel the same about her boyfriend. Oh, that's weird. Why she's cute? Oh yeah, it was careers. The last time I was on it, she was doing careers. So I just went on a kind of mini. Have you let yourself in sort of? I'm not going to. What do you need? You need something. Okay. You need something to eat. Leftovers. I also need to get. Oh, have I not done my homework yet? How do you get people, like, when you go off a lot? Like, I went off a lot with one of the Sims, and I was grave hunting. Like, I know, sounds bad. But, well, Sims did it, so I feel like anybody should do it. But anyway, I was away with one of the Sims, and now everybody stopped doing what they were doing when I left. So is that just normal, or am I just like such a newbie with this game? Even though I have played The Sims my entire life. I am 26 years old, so that means when the very first Sims came out in 2000, I was probably 3.5. Obviously I didn't play it when I was 3.5. But I think I played it when I was like 8 or 9. I remember playing Sims 1. Like we wouldn't get the games when they first came out. That was just like not a thing for us. Probably a lot of people in the same boat. We can't get it straight away. They need to wait a wee while. So, like my mum was like a single mum with 3 kids at that point. So you can't just you couldn't just buy a game whenever you liked. You had to save money and stuff like that. But besides the point. So I was like 8 years old when I first played Sims, and I remember playing Sims so much to the point where my game wouldn't save, and that's when you knew the game was kind of coming old. Because probably by that point the game would have been nearly 10 years old. So we finished okay, good. It basically stopped working. I remember constantly getting my children taken off me, like the babies, because there's only babies and children, so I'd always get babies taken off me because I would speed past, and it's a lot easier to find out if your kids can, because one, they wake up now when the kids can, like they often have to do that, they never used to do that, unless you're in the same room as them, like I'm in a different room as them, and they still wake up to deal with the child, which I think is good. So, and then when Sims 2 came out, I can't remember getting the Sims 2. I can't remember getting the Sims 2, but I remember playing it at my best friend's house. And again, I would probably have been about maybe 9 or 10 now, maybe 11, maybe pushing it. I'm just trying to think. I need to clean myself, it's all bad. Okay, it doesn't unless I do it. So I played The Sims 2 with my friend, and she had all the expansion packs and all this, and I remember I would get my kids taken off of it. I remember the parents going a bit loopy, like they would have like somebody come over and like try to help them, or they would just kind of sit in the ground and go little, like you probably seen the funny thing that happened. And then with Sims 3 was the first Sims game that I had on my own computer. It was a tiny little laptop, and back in those days, that's how much memory you really needed to the Sims. But that was without any expansion packs. I didn't get any expansion packs, I just had the base game. Because I can't remember if it was like, it wasn't that year, or I used like Christmas money on it, because my birthday was right after Christmas, so I might have just got money that year, and then got, oh well, yeah, and then when the Sims 4 came out again, I don't know when it first came out, I think it was a few years, but I got it before toddlers were in the game. A base game. I bought the like when you were buying the toddler stuff. I remember when you bought the toddler stuff, you got the toddler with you. It was like, oh, it was a bonus. You got toddlers once you got toddler stuff. I don't know if everybody remembers like that. When people are talking about going, oh, the toddlers came out in base game, I'm going, yeah, but before that, if you wanted toddlers, you would get the toddler stuff. Or am I just making it out? Or maybe I just didn't play it at all. But I remember playing it until I wasn't a thing yet. It was just children, which was kind of weird because you went from babies, toddlers, children in the last 2 games, and then went back to like Sims 1 where you just popped out of a bed and you were a child. But now we have infants, and I like it more because it makes it feel more realistic and it makes it more fun. And when I talk to my family about it, they just think I'm bonkers because I'm obsessed with the game. So I would like to do videos like this and connect with people who are as obsessed with games as I am. So, did you just leave your book again? What? Are you doing your... Oh, you put an Amazon in the book? So this is my like seventh. Why is he doing that? I think I need to get it. This is my 7th house, because I kind of do one for every generation. Now, back in the past, the houses were atrocious. I'm not gonna lie, they were really bad. It was actually like a shoebox with a roof. Sometimes not even a roof. Even the roofs are free. I still didn't get a roof. Because why would you get that? Anyway. So I don't know where I put the bin in the chicken coop or just next to it. Like how good is that if you just put it if you put it in the chicken coop? I might just put it next to it. I might just put it here. And hopefully that's enough. So but I have got better. I have got more money now. I started the game with 18,000 simoleons, like as you do when you start with 22, but then you know what let me do that? You know what? You're gonna be weird. You are gonna be weird. Oh, right. Let me put you Sometimes the game really annoys me. Like, I love the game. I've always loved the game. But sometimes, there, like that. Like, sometimes a simple task doesn't work right. I want to see how well I use all the reworks and stuff. Have you got today? Yes, you do. Have you got today? Like, stuff like that. Sometimes it just takes a minute. Like, I need to press the space bar to get to the next person. You've got 2 hours. I mean, you could get a thing. It's really annoying. Because something happens from day and then she doesn't get it anymore. So, it says, I've got a mod on it where they have, like, the menstrual cycles. I'm going to say menstrual cycles instead of the other work because I might get demonstrated as well. I don't know if I will, but I just want to, like, cover all bases. Like, you're supposed to be going to school. Why are you not going to school? I'm seriously confused. Are you going to go to school? No. Yeah. And it does stuff like this. Where it says they're not going to school, even though it popped up saying going to school. I wonder if it's if you click on them. Because I know there's a high school, but no, this is study for example. I don't know why it's not letting you go to school, but then they're not getting a phone call. They get a phone call normally. Oh, there we go. Right, I think I'm gonna go with them. Just so I know people, you've probably seen so many people's in high school thing, but you've not seen mine, and mine is very chaotic. Probably why are you not? To get comfortable. So we're back at school, and it still says this evening. So the high school I've got is not the high school from the park. It is the one Dolphins built. I don't know. I can't remember when exactly, but I wanted to use that one because it looked really cool and it looked like less complicated than the way it does right on read and way. I thought it was on different. So you study for your exam. They're both bold. I think I'm going to cheat their needs a little bit because I did go a bit handball last time I was on this game. Yeah, I'm really not cheat your ones because you're miserable. Are you going to do... I don't know. Really? Okay. Strange. But... Okay. We're both going to study in the head teacher's office. Good to know. Oh God. You didn't see that. I'm good to see you proud. Nope, not in that. Nope. Yeah, and I need to like 5 minutes to get to class, which is just there. I'm gonna go fix the lag. It's just sometimes the lag is a bit. It's just sore from cramping. It's unfortunate. I also have a batch of the high school thing, so I don't know if anybody else has, but that, look, it says 0, and the clock's still going up and up and up, but they're not going to the class. No, what does it? Oh, it's going to be exam prep after school today. Well, I'm sorry, we're not going home. We're not going home, we're not going to that. Because, do any of you have actual clubs after school? You don't? Do you? Yes, you do. I haven't got you up to your skill. Oops. Where are you? Oh, you're going to farewell. Yes. I'm just going to let them pass us with the ticks. I don't know if it's watching or something, but it isn't working. It's kind of annoying. Can I like do this? It just brings it back up. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm going to do that and it'll pop up again. Yeah, but that one worked for that. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure that was a bell for lunch, but okay, we've got a later day to do then. It's really that learning your skills when they're coming to the high school. I do like that. It's just annoying that I've got to something. So instead of having 2 classes, I've had 1 class today, and it's not even like, the thing is, I'm going to have a bad report, and it's not even their fault, it's like the game. There's going to be 2 things that happen when I start recording. It's either going to be, you can't even hear me, or I said awful. One of those, I know it's going to happen, but I can deal with it. I can hopefully deal with it. Now I need to try and edit this together, because I've got 2 recordings. I'm just going to fast forward to take off, because that is when the day ends, technically, in this game. But then, I don't know what's going on in this game. I might have to come back on it, but I don't want to call something back on it. Because I can't go to my roles, I don't let them go. But are they just going to continually... I'll let you know. Okay, they're done. Well, that's not... Good half an hour ago. I'm thinking this because this isn't really, this is just annoying. How do they do it? You've done that, technically. And technically all done all that. I just keep saying the same thing. Like, I don't know why. And then this one, I don't know what square means. I think they're going to end up being later. Because she's got her club at 5, at like half 3 or something like that. What is going on? I've never ever cheated the days. See, yeah, it's like saying she's missed it. This is weird. I think I'm going to get her to like leave. Can I even get into Lee's school? I can't get into Lee's school yet because it still thinks I'm in school. Something like that. I'm just going to speed it up, see what it does. They're both at work, so I can't even go to them and then bring them home because they're not at home anyway. Right, it's nearly 6 o'clock in this game, and they're still not finished school. This is the very first video. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why don't I just do this? We're not leaving early, it's 6 o'clock. Right, so she's ditched, but she's not ditched. But I've not ditched. I mean, technically, that you make them stay at school longer, and they haven't went to detention yet. Everyone's gone. Because now the bell rings the minute I let them go home. Again, Sims games frustrate me. So, I'm going to wait till they get home, or wait till someone gets home, and then probably finish up for this video. If this is on my YouTube, it's been a while. I used to post YouTube videos, not regularly, but like once a month, something like that. Like I had a busy life back then. I don't have a busy life now, but I had a really busy life back then. I used to do challenges, all this sort of stuff. But always wanted to do gaming videos, but I could never figure out how to record the gaming bit of it, like so people could see what I was doing. I mean, I've got a Switch, but I don't even know how to start figuring out how to do that. It's not like a Switch where you can plug it in the computer. It is like a little Switch Lite, so it's like a PSP and that sort of stuff. So no idea how to get that into a video and on YouTube or whatever. But this might be easier. So if this is coming from YouTube, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. This is the sort of stuff I'd like to do now, is my gaming videos, and it will be crazy, random, no order about them, it'll be just mental. But I hope you enjoy the craziness, because that is why my channel is called Hannah's Crazy World, what I call it. Honestly, it's been such a long time, I've changed that channel so many times. I'm sure it's Hannah's Crazy World, and it describes my world right now. So, if you like this video and want more, please comment down below what you'd like to see, because it doesn't have to be my thing. I could start something else. You could give me a challenge. I have figured out how to use mods, so you can show me the best mods, the best CC, any of that sort of stuff. Anything that's helpful. Nothing mean. I know I'm not the best, and I know so many more people who are way better at this than me. But this is the first time I put a gaming video on. YouTube, and I don't even know if the actual camera will work this entire time. And if it has worked the entire time, you see my lovely face the entire time. And if it hasn't, you've heard my voice the entire time. And I am a girl. I'm 26. If I sound like a guy, I'm sorry, but that's just me. So I will see you when I see you. I'm not going to make a schedule because that's too strict for me. I've already got a schedule with uni, and that's not even a proper schedule, and it stresses me out. So I don't want to stress me out even more with a YouTube schedule or a Twitch schedule, because I am on Twitch as well. Same name, Hannahscrazyworld. Just changed it to that, so it's the same name. And you can find me there as well. If you've not found me already from Twitch, or you found me from YouTube, and I've got both. And the videos will either be live, then sent to YouTube, or YouTube and then live. You can watch back my videos on